Rise and Energize Her Morning Show is brought to you by Mogul TV Global Network, the #1 streaming TV network for positive programming in the Mid-Atlantic. To learn how you can energize your business and brand with media, visit www.themogulchannel.com.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Affirmative Action. Not the affirmative action associated with discrimination, but affirmative action where we are affirming the actions of those around us and those in the community, as well as affirming actions that you need to take to be successful, triumphant, happy, calm, peaceful, and to live a joyous life. So normally, you know that I would highlight an individual who is active or doing great things in the community. And today I woke up and I'm just going to do something a little different. Today, I just want to talk about being encouraged. We're in the thick of the holiday season. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Christmas is coming up. Sometimes this could be a time reflecting on sorrow if you lost a loved one. It could be a time of pressure if you succumb to the capitalism that is associated with the holidays, even getting your home ready for your family, or just different things that could cause you to feel overwhelmed. We're also living in a time where every day something has happened, personally, globally, nationally. Every time you turn on the news is something that is not positive, something that is tragic. And so in these moments, I just want to encourage our viewers to do whatever you need to do to stay positive. Be careful what you watch and be careful what you take in around this season. Be careful what you're listening to, even other people's conversations. Lately, I've just been having so many different people contact me or come in and just feeling overwhelmed and succumbing to the woes of life. And so we have the power to keep our minds and our mindset crystal clear and clean. And that takes some actions, right? So we need to make sure that we're staying active, that we are doing our meditation or whatever method that you use to stay calm and collected. There are so many things on a day-to-day basis that we have to do, so many tasks that we have to complete, so many obligations. And I was just thinking this morning that sometimes we can become so mentally overwhelmed that it causes us to physically underperform. And that's when your mind is taking on so much, doing so much. Your thoughts are racing a thousand thoughts per minute. And it can almost paralyze you into inaction, that you could be so overwhelmed mentally that you just don't feel like getting up, or you don't feel like getting a task done, or you don't feel like tackling that project simply because thinking about it and all the things on your plate causes you to get overwhelmed. So today I just want to encourage everyone, do not become or allow yourself to become so mentally overwhelmed that it causes you to physically underperform. So in this season, during this time, stay uplifted, stay encouraged. If you're feeling overwhelmed, write it down, get those notes out, go sit by some water, go meditate, go do whatever spiritual practice helps you to overcome. Go spend time with your family, with your children. Maybe you need a break from your family and your children, but whatever it is, just be encouraged. We are well beyond in the last quarter of this year. You may be feeling like there are certain goals, certain projects, certain things that you wanted to accomplish that you felt very enthusiastic about at the beginning of the year, and throughout the year, that fire, that motivation, that willpower has, lapsed in some areas. Well, guess what? We don't have many days left in the year, but we have over 30 days left in 2024. Whatever it is that you set out to do at the beginning of this year, even if you haven't started it, or you started and may have stopped, or you're in the thick of trying to just, finish an accomplishment, listen, go hard these next little over 30 plus days. Take time and value yourself enough that you put in the time, you put in the work to get started or to finish it. Or even if you're somewhere in between, get that energy back, get that tenacity back, get that endurance back to finish what you thought about or to finish what you may have even started. And so I just felt like getting up this morning and just giving complete words of encouragement. Like, yes, we're at the end of the year. Yes, we're in the holiday season. Yes, there's tragedy left and right, but stay encouraged. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're facing, do not give up. Know that whatever it is, there's hope. There is coming out of it on the other side. And it may look dim and bleak. And you may be like, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't see any way out of whatever it is you may be facing. Or if you're feeling procrastination or lack of willpower, I just encourage everyone to get your mojo back these last 30 plus days of 2024. During this season, declutter your mind, declutter your house, declutter your space. Get rid of anything that is no longer serving your purpose or serving your higher good. So on affirmative actions, take those actions that help you these last 30 plus days to end this year strong and to end this year making some strides and accomplishments towards the thing that you were fired up about when January 1, 2024 hit. And so on today, throughout the rest of the month, throughout the rest of the holiday season, please stay encouraged. If you're feeling super overwhelmed, go talk to someone. There's nothing wrong with that. Talk to someone, get you some counseling, go vent, go do anything that is healthy to help you get through the rest of this year and even through the rest of life. So on this morning, happy holidays to everybody. Like I say, we're right in the thick of the holiday season. Be encouraged, stay encouraged, and encourage someone else. And every day that you get up, be thankful about something. Say out loud at least 5 to 10 things that you are thankful for. And it will help you see that you probably have more to be thankful about than you have to be upset or sad or overwhelmed about. But if anything on this morning, just remember, do not become so mentally overwhelmed that it causes you to physically underperform. I hope everyone has a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Again, today is Wednesday. We have a few more days of the week to go. Finish the end of this week strong. Keep pressing forward, keep enduring, and just make the end of the week great as well as the end of the year. Bye, guys. Enjoy your day. It's the middle of the week. We're almost to the weekend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
Welcome to Girl, Get Up and Wash Your Face, where we not only focus on the pain, but the victories, the progress, and the hope that comes within. So today, this is for my ladies who feel like they've been called to turn their pain into their purpose, but you're really not sure where to start. Like, I've been working in this field of turning your pain into your purpose for over 10 years now, and I get this question asked a lot. So I want to give you some advice to how to get you started. The first thing you want to do is just take your time. Take time to process. So before diving into what happened or sharing or helping others, make sure you've had time to process and heal, because the last thing you want to do is be telling your story and you are boo-hooing, okay? So you want to be able to tell that story very relaxed, calmly, straight face. Now, it's okay to tear up a little bit, but remember, just be able to work through your own wounds, right? Take the time to journal, find a therapist, find a support group, and that's going to be your first powerful step, okay? The second thing is that you're going to identify your core message. Reflect on what you want to communicate or the specific impact you want to make. Like, this is the core message. You can turn your pain into your purpose. Ask yourself, what have I learned from this experience that could benefit others? So when I think about helping others to turn their pain into their purpose, how does that impact? How does that benefit others? Guess what? Not only are you going to turn your pain into your purpose, but you can also turn your pain into a profitable business. You can start a course, you can write a book, you can begin to coach others. So yeah, go ahead and make that money off your purpose, off your pain, okay? Third, you want to be able to start small, but always remember to be authentic. Like, you don't have to launch
a big project right away. But people like to see that you are real, that you are true. And so in order to do that, make sure you find clarity about how to best use your story to help others. Because as you are telling your story, it's going to help you to be able to lean into your passion and also your skills. Like, do you really like helping other people? Do you really like seeing people to thrive? Are you go girl? Put your makeup on, smile, go wash your face. Are you really that girly? You got to be true, because guess what? They're going to feel it. They're going to see it. And if you're faking it, they're going to see that too. So if you love writing, start a blog. If you're good at connecting with people, go join a support group or volunteer just to get your voice heard, just to get your story heard, because they're still going to see who you are, still as you are tapping into your passion into your skills, okay? Build that support network. Surround yourself with people who understand your journey and encourage your purpose. I have a Facebook group called Healthy, Happy, and Healed. People who have come together because they have holistic goals, focus on the whole body, the mind, the soul, the spirit, the emotions, all of that. Okay. So talking with others who've been through similar experiences or mentors who have found their purpose and their pain can offer inspiration and practical advice. But remember, as you are on this journey, take care of yourself along the way. Helping others, I'm going to be honest with you, can be very heavy. Yes, your story is powerful, but it is emotionally intense. So regular self-care, setting those boundaries, it's going to be very important as you take those steps to help others. And it can give you a place of strength instead of the burnout that sometimes comes with the territory. But lastly, what I want to talk about is just trusting that every step that you take, it will count, okay? As you are trying to help others to heal, it's also going to help you heal. Transform that pain into your purpose. It can become a journey as you take those steps. Trust that each step, no matter how small, it's going to bring you closer to making a difference. And so purpose doesn't always happen overnight. It unfolds as you continue to take action, learn, and grow. So you don't need to really just fully form a plan to start. Even simple actions have a ripple effect and help you to find the best ways to make a meaningful impact. As long as you get started, that's the only thing that matters. So girl, get up and wash your face and thank God that you got another chance to rise, reclaim, and renew your strength.
Hello and welcome to Healthy Chats. I'm your host, Carleeka Basnight-Menendez. Yes, all of that. And so today we're talking about inflammation. And so we want to discuss some foods that can reduce inflammation in your body. And so you may be thinking, am I just gaining weight or am I inflamed? And a lot of times we are inflamed due to stress and traumas and different things. And so fruits and vegetables, fatty fish such as salmon and mackerel and sardines. Oh, I do not like those, right? Nuts and seeds. So getting those omega-3 fats and vitamin E can also help reduce inflammation. Olive oil, tomatoes, avocados, green tea, which is one of my favorites, oranges, Prebiotic foods such as whole grains and asparagus, artichokes, onions, garlic. These are just a few things. Probiotic foods, right? Which contain bacteria such as yogurt and kimchi, sauerkraut. And so those are just a few foods that you can eat to reduce inflammation. So the next time you're stepping on the scale or you're pulling on those clothes and you're thinking, and you may have gained some weight in different things, and they're also get moving. Look at what you're eating. Make sure you're staying hydrated. But sometimes we are inflamed. And so we want to eat more anti-inflammatory foods. Also, turmeric, ginger, and natural herbs and spices are good as well. And so I hope this helps you the next time you're thinking, okay, am I gaining weight, or could I possibly just be having some inflammation? And so I remember only just a few years ago, right? I felt puffy all in here. I just felt puffy in my wrists. I felt puffy like all in my face and different things. And when I look back on some pictures, but come to find out, it was inflammation due to so many things that were going on in my own personal life, in the workplace, in my marriage, in my body, in my health, all of the things. And it was inflammation. And so with that being said, those are some of the things that I eat as well. I don't eat them sardines, okay? But start eating more of anti-inflammatory foods to reduce the inflammation in your body.